In this segment, we're addressing overdue simping. This isn't just a buzzword. It's a real problem that's costing you respect, confidence, and sanity in relationships. If you're tired of being the nice guy who finishes last, it's time to make a change. Simping happens when you prioritize a woman's needs over your own, hoping for approval or affection. This behavior undermines your values and leads to a lack of respect. Women are drawn to men who respect themselves, not those who constantly seek validation. To stop simping, you need to recognize this behavior and set boundaries that protect your self-worth. When you value yourself, others will too. Ready to stop simping and start getting the respect you deserve? Stay tuned, subscribe, and let's level up together. What is simping? Simping happens when you're overcompensating for a woman's attention, approval, or affection, especially from someone who isn't showing any genuine interest in you. You're bending over backward, prioritizing her needs over your own, and putting her on a pedestal she hasn't even earned. Sound familiar? Maybe you're constantly texting her first, always available whenever she needs something, or even showering her with gifts and compliments while getting nothing in return. Think about it. What are you getting out of this? No respect, no genuine interest, and certainly no real connection. You're giving her all the power without receiving the bare minimum of appreciation or acknowledgement. And let's be real, if she's not reciprocating your efforts or respecting you, then what's the point? If you're doing everything for her, and she's treating you like just another option, you're simping, my brother. It's time to step back, reassess your worth, and stop wasting your energy on someone who doesn't value you. Let's talk about how to regain that respect and confidence, because you deserve better. The problem with simping. The problem with simping goes beyond just being unattractive. It's outright self-destructive. Here's why. When you simp, you're sending out a clear message that you don't value yourself. You're essentially saying, "I'll do anything for you, even if you don't lift a finger for me." Women pick up on this, and believe me, they will exploit it. We'll take what you give without offering anything in return, because you've shown us that you don't demand respect or mutual effort. But this isn't just about women, it's about you. Simping erodes your self-worth. You're constantly chasing someone who doesn't appreciate you, and that kind of rejection, whether it's direct or subtle, eats away at your confidence. It's a vicious cycle that needs to end. So how do you break free from this destructive pattern? It starts with recognizing your own value. If you're ready to reclaim your self-respect and confidence, stay tuned, because I'm about to share 5 powerful steps to help you stop simping for good and start getting the respect you deserve. 5 secrets to stop simping. Self-respect is more than just a buzzword. It's the cornerstone of every healthy relationship you'll ever have. When you respect yourself, you naturally set the standard for how others should treat you. So how do you build that self-respect? Start by recognizing your value outside of any relationship. Focus on your strengths, your achievements, and what makes you unique. Invest time in activities that make you feel good about yourself, whether that's hitting the gym, advancing your career, or pursuing hobbies that you're passionate about. It's crucial to realize that you don't need anyone else's validation to feel good about yourself. The moment you stop seeking approval from others, especially women, is the moment you reclaim your power. Women are naturally attracted to men who are confident in who they are, men who don't need constant reassurance because they're secure in their own skin. So before you think about what you can do for her, ask yourself what you're doing for yourself. By focusing on your self-respect, you're not only enhancing your own life, but you're also setting the foundation for healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Set these boundaries. Setting boundaries is crucial for maintaining self-respect and ensuring that your relationships are healthy and balanced. Many men fall into the trap of being so eager to please that they forget to protect their own space and well-being. Setting boundaries means knowing what you're willing to accept and what you want, and sticking to it. For example, if she's constantly flaking on you or disrespecting your time, don't just brush it off because you're hoping to see her. Let her know that your time is valuable and that you won't tolerate being treated like an option. If she's not willing to respect that, you need to be ready to walk away. Remember, setting boundaries isn't about being confrontational or difficult. It's about being clear on what you deserve. When you have strong boundaries, you're sending a message that you respect yourself and expect the same from others. Women who are genuinely interested in you will respect those boundaries, and those who aren't will either fall in line or fall out of your life. Either way, you win. By maintaining these standards, you ensure that your time and energy are spent on people who truly value you. Stop chasing. Stop chasing women and start chasing your goals. This is one of the most transformative shifts you can make in your life. When you focus on self-improvement, you naturally become more attractive. Consider it this way. If you're always running after women, you're not giving them the chance to pursue you. Instead of obsessing over how to win her over, channel that energy into advancing your career, honing your fitness, or mastering a new skill. These pursuits will not only make you more interesting, but also more desirable. Women are inherently drawn to men who are ambitious, driven, and passionate about something beyond themselves. When you're dedicated to your own growth, you automatically stand out from the crowd. You're not just another guy vying for attention. You're a man on a mission, and that's magnetic. So, stop chasing women who aren't investing in you and start focusing on becoming the best version of yourself. When you do, the right woman will take notice, and she'll be the one chasing after you. Stop putting women on a pedestal. Placing someone on a pedestal, especially in a romantic context, is a common trap that many men fall into. When you do this, you send a clear message. You're more valuable than I am. But why? Is it because she's attractive? Because she gave you a little attention? That's hardly enough to justify idolization. When you put someone on a pedestal, it creates an unbalanced dynamic where you're constantly chasing her approval, often at the expense of your own self-worth. No one, and I mean no one, is worth sacrificing your self-respect for. The reality is that women are people just like you, flawed, insecure, and imperfect. When you treat someone like they're a goddess, you're setting yourself up for disappointment because you're not seeing her as she truly is. You're seeing an idealized version. That's a recipe for disaster. This idea doesn't just apply to women in your romantic relationships, it's a principle for life. Don't elevate anyone to a status where you diminish yourself in comparison. Embrace your own worth and approach others as equals, not as idols. That's the mindset that leads to healthy relationships and a balanced life. A powerful tool. Let's dive deeper into one of the most powerful tools you can have in your arsenal, the ability to walk away. This isn't about playing games or trying to manipulate the situation. It's about understanding your value and refusing to settle for less. Walking away sends a clear message. I know my worth, and if you don't see that, I'm not sticking around to convince you. This type of confidence is magnetic. It separates men who get taken for granted from those who command respect. Here's the key. When you're willing to walk away, you shift the power dynamic. Suddenly, she's the one who has to prove herself to you. She realizes she can't take you for granted because you're not afraid to leave if things aren't right for you. But let's be clear. This only works if you genuinely mean it. You can't fake confidence or the willingness to walk away. Women can see through that in an instant. So, work on building your self-worth to the point where you truly believe that walking away is always an option. Know that there are plenty of other women out there who would be fortunate to have you. In conclusion, it's time to stop simping and start commanding the respect you deserve. Value yourself first. Stop chasing after women who don't appreciate you and focus on becoming the best version of yourself. When you do, the right woman who truly values you will come along, and she won't require you to bend over backward just to get her attention. Cheers to knowing your worth and never settling for less. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe so you're notified every time I post a new video.